Hey guys, and welcome to a new Woolcast on this channel. Sorry for my English, I hope you still can understand me. English is not my mother tongue or my first language, so yeah. Since we live, I think now for approximately 4 months in Ireland, I think it is time to make an English video. The most things were still in German so far, and yeah, I translated our whole shop during the last 3 months, so I thought this would be maybe a good date to start also making some English videos. So yeah, and I thought because of Woolpedia, Woolcast, podcast, this is maybe a name which suits quite well. So yeah, here I am talking English to you. And I hope this is something maybe you waited for or what you wanted. So I always see people in live streams who would like to talk English, but of course the most viewers which we have or that we have, I think it's that, is it that or which? I think it's that. They speak German, so I usually also speak German. Sometimes I answer in English, but very seldom. So because the others don't really understand what I'm talking and what we would talk about. But today it's all in English. Yeah. So as I said, I translated the whole shop. So if you would like to shop at woolpedia.net in English and see all the stuff in English, you can find it now on the top. If you're surfing with your desktop PC or laptop or whatever, so you will see it on the top. You can choose a different language than German, and if you're surfing with a mobile phone, you will find it on the bottom. So you will have first to scroll all the stuff down, and then you will see there the buttons. Yeah, so sorry, I'm a little bit nervous today, so I hope I will get some things in order or in my head. And yeah, I also am working on some things now, and I finished some in the past. So we have our surprise boxes, and during the last months we added booklets for these surprise boxes, and I finished for the last surprise box. I finished the pattern, the RVO sweater fluff, and the booklets, but the booklets are still in English. If you would buy a surprise box, you would get this pattern as a PDF, and I would like to make a video pattern for this in an adult size. Chris made some yarn from our soft model yarn. Usually these are color grading cakes, but he chose a single color, just single color. So this is five ply model mix, and he chose light gray and white, and I will be doing a sweater for him. So it will be size S. I think he's really, how do you say in English? Not thin, but I don't know. I don't think that thin is the right word in English. It's maybe, I don't know. What is a thin man in English? Yeah, and I will be starting to film it today, but please give me time. I need weeks and months to finish such projects, so it will take really a lot of time. And yeah, it's 5 ply, and he chose 300 meters for white, so this will be the border on top and the bottom, and I think also on arms. So we'll be doing the borders or the edging, how do you call it, whatever. So these things and these things, this will be in white, and then the main body part and the arm parts will be in light gray. So these are his favorite colors. He likes also dark colors, but I try to tell him that I would like to use light colors because it's better for you than to see the video pattern. Because if I would take a dark blue like this one, you will maybe not see enough in the video. Yeah, and I made also already 2 sweaters for our little honey Leo. I made them with our colors fluff, It's super soft Egyptian cotton, and I used one time 2 yarn balls with the colors river and one with ocean, and he likes them a lot. And I'm making a new sweater now for him because he needs one for the winter, and I would like to have a brioche sweater, and it's really the first time in my life knitting brioche. And I'm doing already a sweater. So we have today this YouTube thingy, which is so super innovative, and then you can just click on it and search for how to knit brioche. And it was super easy to follow some girls and some women who showed how to knit brioche. Yeah, I have some not mistakes, but the cat's played with the yarn, and I have some loops which are out of the yarn. So yeah, this happens if you leave your work on the couch or on the bed and you don't put it in your project bag, which I should, and I think I will do this the next time. So this will be just a prototype. So he will have 2 brioche sweaters. So yeah, so this will be not the crochet version but the knitting version. So the last time I like to switch between crochet and knitting, so that gives you just more what is the word for Abwechslung? It gives you more, so you do something else. You do not all the time the same. What is this English word? Abwechslung. I don't know. I will maybe put it here afterwards when I'm cutting the video. I will maybe insert the word for what I'm looking now. So yeah, and I'm super happy with that. The brioche stitch looks really, I like it so much. It's so gorgeous, and it's so, it's fluffy. And with the model, it's also model yarn. These are our color gradings. I used a light gray and beige. Hope you can see it a little bit. So the color grading is super smooth. You just nearly can't see it. It's really super cool, and I hope he will like it. The arms will be only light gray, so there will be without color grading. And this will be also someday a pattern which be on our booklets on the YouTube channel and so on. So yeah, these are the future projects, and it's really super fun. So yeah, also increasing with brioche, I thought, oh my gosh, actually I never knitted brioche because I was so afraid, because so many people said, oh, it's so hard to learn, you make all the time mistakes, and if you lose your stitches, then it's horrible to put them on again. And yeah, I lost some stitches already, but actually I can't find the mistakes. I'm sure if I would search a while I would find them, but I just put them up with my crochet hook and then I continued. So I just didn't give a thought for this. So yeah, I just continued knitting the brioche stitch, and it's really super fun. So if you're afraid of knitting brioche, I just could say type it in YouTube, watch 2 videos, and then go for it. It's really super easy, so you can do it. I could do it on one evening and then it was okay. Yeah, and I'm looking forward for this pattern, for this sweater, for the second sweater. Yeah, that's really a lot of fun. Maybe I will do the second one with our merino yarns. We'll see. Merino elegance, maybe. This is super soft. Yeah, merino elegance. I prepared something for you. I also made a panty for Leo. And he likes it a lot, always when he's outside, and Chris likes it so much. He said you just could put a label on it, just like a special blend or so, like a snowboarding clothes brand, and he likes it so much because it has these stripes. Yeah, and it's made with our Woolpedia Merino Elegance, and I used 1.5 skeins for that. And then I just put, you can use scrap yarn for the stripes, and you just put them, you change the color as you like. And it's really super easy. I have the pattern already online. It's on our Instagram account. I will put it in here, and I will link it in the description, in the video description and so on, that you can see it. I put it on Instagram, so I inserted all the information, how many stitches and which stitches I used on Instagram. So you can just click on the Instagram picture on the finished picture, which I did, and then you see the written text. And the first text is a German one, and the second one was English. So I did also the translation. Yeah, but I didn't explain these color changing so much. I just told you can use scrap yarn and put the stripes where you want, but it actually, you don't have to explain it. So you see it's a stripe, and then you change after the ending of the stripe, you change the color to the gray again, and then you go on and you do the next round, and then you have here a chain, a color change only for one stitch for the scrap yarn, and then you go on and you do again your gray, and then you have here a color change also only for one stitch. So yeah, I think if someone did someday color changes, it's just the simplest thing you can do. So here you see it's just one stripe. Yeah, but actually it was not really scrap yarn which I used. It was a test dye for our merinos, for our Woolpedia merinos, and this will be maybe a color gradient which we will have in our shop. But you, as I said, you can just use scrap yarn for these stripes. So whatever you have at home, just grab scrap yarn, and it will look gorgeous here. So I think I will also do one more because I like them so much. Yeah, and then in the front it looks like this. So I started here at the zigzag, and here are only normal stripes, and then I have them here. And I continued them from here, that they have one direction. So yeah, and this one continues on the leg. Whoops, wait, I'll show. Yeah, so you have here the zigzags on the leg. Yeah, this was really a lot of fun, and it's super fast to do. So if you maybe have 2-3 hours on an evening, so you will have it done within 2 days. It's super fast. Or if you have a whole day, you will be done in 1 day, and you have a super fashion trousers, panty. How do you say fashion? I don't know. Fashion. What is the name for if it's I don't know. Fashion like fancy, you super fancy panty. Oh, this is maybe a nice word, fancy panty. This sounds good, I like it. Fancy panty. That's cool. Yeah, I have to remember this. Yeah. So yeah, you can find the pattern. Oh, sorry for the earthquake. I have it on Instagram, but I will be doing this in the future, of course, the real written pattern as a PDF, and of course as video pattern, but also here, please give me time. I need time for all the stuff. Yeah, for all the stuff. So what did I wanted to tell you? I think I wanted to tell you more. Oh yeah, for the Irish customers, you can find us also on eBay, on the Irish eBay, ebay.ie, so you can find us there. But there are not all our items. Just you will find all the stuff, of course, in our shop on Woolpedia.net. But if you would like to shop on eBay, if you think that's your best platform, you will find some stuff from our shop there. And yeah, and now I know what I wanted to say. We had some changes when we moved to Ireland, so we had to leave a lot behind, and we decided to concentrate on our own Woolpedia colors, because actually there are so many so many yarn dealers in the world, on the market, and there are so many yarn dealers who sell also cheap yarn which you just, I don't know, buy in shops or whatever for €1 for 50 cents. And we would like to concentrate on our yarns, on handmade yarns, on hand-dyed yarns, on quality yarns. And we didn't have so much room here when we moved to the island, and we cut off the cotton mix color grading yarns, and now they will be coming back. So we made a new order for the cotton mix raw yarn. I don't know how do you say this, so for our materials, and we will be doing the color gradings with the cotton mix again. So this will give us some time, some weeks, and of course before Christmas, so that you can have some of the yarns. We will not have all the colors of all the single colors back at once. They will come continuously, and we'll have more and more and more again. But your favorite colors, which the most people bought before, this was of course the virus color gradient, because of our virus shawl, you know this. It was the most crocheted project in 2017. Oh my gosh, this was so people sent us links and said, oh Julia, just look on Ravelry, you were the most crocheted project, and it was so nice. It was so nice to see that. And of course we saw through the last years that so many projects were made on Ravelry, and that so many pictures came up, and it was just an honor to see how many people use these videos to knit to crochet this shawl, and then you see it's just the most crocheted project in the year, and it was, yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about this. This is just like wow. So people want to, yeah. I think you know what I mean. Yeah, and of course this color gradient will be coming back again, the virus color gradient, and the fresh will be coming back. And then for the tubed lines, this color grading will be coming back, and we will have the standard colors black, white, and light gray. So these are also single colors which are liked or are used the most. And then through the next month, through the next year, new single colors will be, and color gradients will be coming back to give you again the gorgeous cotton mix. Yeah, but so far we have a lot of super soft model mix color gradients, which we think they are really the best, because if you once tried them, if you once knitted or crocheted the model mix color gradient yarns, usually nobody wants to use any other yarn again. Yeah, so sorry, I don't want to sound rude, but it's actually the feedback what we get. So if someone tries it, he falls in love. I'm still nervous speaking English. It's just it feels a little bit weird, so I think I'm speaking a little bit fluently, so that I do not wait minutes for finding words, but still I do not have enough words in my head than in German. Maybe you can help me if you watched these videos, maybe you have new ideas. If you would like to see more of these English videos, please let me know in the comments below. Please let us a thumbs up if you would like to see more English videos. Maybe you would like to see an English live stream. Maybe we could live stream on Instagram. At the moment we live stream on Instagram because I can't use our both apps. I don't know what the problem is. I can't get the app YouTube, I can't get it to work to live stream. It has always a crash. So in the last 2 years, always when I try to live stream, the YouTube app always crashes, and I have the most update iOS and the most updated app version, so it's always up to date, but it crashes all the time. And then I switched to other apps, and the last time I used Streamlabs and it worked for a long time, but also last time it didn't work. I don't know what is this with YouTube. All the stuff we can do, all the stuff on YouTube, but live streaming does not work. So we live streamed the last time on Instagram. This works fine and nice, and actually Instagram seems to be a place where it's super familiar, where it's super nice and warm-hearted, and I don't know how to say this, but if you live stream on Instagram, it feels like talking to your friends or your family, or yeah, you know, so you just meet with people who like to crochet in it, and it's like so natural. And YouTube is sometimes people, there are sometimes people like trolls, or I don't know, or just children who want to just to say rude words, and it's, please let us know if you would like to see more videos like this. It would be great. So yeah, we're now in Ireland, and maybe it's time for more English on this channel. We'll see, so let us know. And yeah, I'm sure I forgot something, but we have next time. Maybe you want to see something special, you want to see some more, you want me to talk about special things, you want me to show things, I don't know, whatever. Just let me know what your thoughts are, just let me know how this video was, what do you think about all this. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for being on our channel, and until next time. Bye bye.